Now, Dick,
Yeah.
several years ago, genetic engineers were able to clone a sheep named Dolly. Tell us about Dolly.
Well, my son called me from school. He said, Dad, they cloned a sheep called Dolly. And I said, Mike, it won't last very long because it's as old as its mother. Well, he didn't say, I said, it's probably die of old age. Well, I wrote that paper. Later it came back calling me regarding Dolly, and sure enough, Dolly died of old age.
Explain, what do you mean by old age?
Well, we all have chromosomes. In our chromosomes, we have telomeres. The telomeres shrink with age. All they did with Dolly, they took one cell off her mother's udder and fertilized her egg, and that Dolly was born only with the mutation of that udder in her. The rest of that egg, the rest of that udder was just the udder. The rest was as old as her mother. You can't usurp the female and male reproductive system. You have to go through the sperm, which takes the male's DNA and everything about them, put it in the female, and that baby is born to meet this environment. He starts young and gets old. But they haven't checked it yet, but they checked the telomeres on Dolly. They'd find out that they shrunk, and she's as old as her mother. That's what happened.
So her genetics, what you're saying is her genetic DNA was as old as the mother. So if the mother was 15 years old, the genetic DNA on the sheep was 15 years old when it was born.
Yeah, right. Only with the exception of the cell that they use, come from the udder. That would be up to date. But there's a lot of cells in your body, and all the chromosomes has these telomeres, and the telomeres shrink. So she died of old age. She's old. She died like her mother. That's all. And anybody want to disprove that? Come on, give me a call. I don't mind.
What's your phone number, Dick?
330-805-0852.